marathon.
This is what happens when you fail your goals.
I was sore for 3 days. I felt muscles that I had never felt in my body before. But eventually we got to 20K MRR as well. As I thought everything was going just fine and dandy, more problems began to arise. My co-founder and I could no longer work together. We were reaching our breaking point. We had different styles of work, we were getting in each other's way, and it was damaging our relationship. So one of us had to go, and it was either me or him. And I had to make a very, very, very hard choice at that moment. I could either spend a ton of money to buy out my co-founder, or I could walk away from this thing and just let my business or my dream that I was starting to witness come true fall apart into nothing. Keep in mind that this business had zero guarantees, zero promises. This was a new business, a new industry that I'm getting into for the first time here, a business with many problems, a business that I'm building without my face. And that's something I've never done before either. It was just obviously extremely risky. I had already invested 50K and months of time and energy and effort. And now, in order to get my co-founder out, I would have to spend over 6 figures in straight cash just to get him out and buy up his equity. So what do? Do I walk away and let this thing die? Or do I place a $250,000 bet on myself? After thinking about it for a long time and being very stressed out, I decided to push all my chips in. I just went all in. And now, for the first time, truly, I had my back against the wall. The boats were burned. It was either swim or drown. Everything was riding on this. If this failed, I would have lit a massive amount of money on fire. I would have wasted a ton of time and energy. And on top of that, I would have proved to myself that I'm not cut out to do this and I don't have what it takes. And I remember the day that I made this bet on myself and the day that I wired out the money, I wrote it in my notes app on my iPhone. It was the day before my birthday and I still have that note. On January 6th, I bet everything on myself in all caps. And with that out of the way, the path was clear and we locked in hard. I had never worked that hard. From the moment that I woke up all the way to nighttime, late, deep into the night, I was on my computer. My eyes were sore. My brain was drained. It literally felt like I was driving myself insane.